Hi y'all, welcome to Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. Today I have an unboxing for you guys of a kit that's come in. I've got several kits that have come in since I have been on vacation, and this couple weeks, a couple days since we've been back. So I want to share those with you. My anniversary canvases came in, this came in, so another order came in. So I'm going to be sharing some unboxings with y'all here in the near future. Also, look out for a kind of a whip and chat, kind of updating y'all on what's been going on in my regular life, my private life, I guess. And there's been some major changes that have come up. So I'm going to kind of go into some detail, but not too much, but just kind of letting y'all know what's been going on and how my channel will be affected by the change that has happened. So it's not necessarily a negative change, but it's definitely gonna change my way of life for the next 8 months to a year while things are getting ironed out for a certain person in my family. So anyway, I'll give y'all more details on that. But today we have this unboxing and I want to share it with you guys. I ordered this because I saw the art and I just loved it. And we're going to take a look at a canvas called Majesty by Dakota Dateweiler. It is a 60 by 60 centimeter or 23.6 by 23.6 inch. It has 46 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. Total diamonds 57,600. So this is a perfect square. It is square diamonds. So we're going to take a look at this. I haven't even taken the plastic off. I've had it in my room, and right before vacation this one had come in, and but I didn't get to make a video because the thing in my private life came up and I had to like literally start addressing that. So it is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out. I know that God has a plan and everything is going to work out. So we're going to take and open this at this end. Sorry you guys if y'all can hear the AC. We're in Texas. If you're new to my channel, I'm near Houston, Texas. It is hot here. My car said 101 in the car, and that's when I was driving home, but you have to figure in the heat index because we have humidity here, and it feels like 110, 115 today. So in your box, you're going to get a toolkit. I'm just going to assume that most of you are familiar with Diamond Art Club and that you are familiar with these toolkits. If you're not, you can go back on my channel and look at my playlist, and I do some unboxings where I go into detail of this kit, of this toolkit. So if you're interested in that, please go back in my playlist of unboxings and take a look. But you get your canvas, and then you get your little thank you note, and we're going to remove the box and all that good stuff real quick. So we're going to take a look at the little thank you note just real quick. We're not going to go into the detail of the toolkit, but if you are new to diamond painting and you're just now catching my channel, you have everything you need to complete your diamond painting in that toolkit. So here's your little thank you card. You just open it like this, and then you see your first thing you see is your treasure quest card. This is a secondary rewards program through Diamond Art Club. You can see that the level is a bronze, and you scratch off that little code, and so there is bronze, silver, gold, and black, with black being the rarest. So you will collect a lot of bronze cards because they're the most common. But that's beautiful, and I have a little book where I saved mine. So look at that. That's beautiful, beautiful art. Okay, just to bring your attention real quick, this little thing, the Facebook group here, once you make your first purchase, you can join the Facebook group. I really recommend that. Also, if you want to save money on a purchase through your iPhone app or the Android app, you can save 20% when you purchase through your first purchase through the app. And then it just gives you tips and tricks and all that. This is your little sticker sheet. This is pre-cut stickers. Here's your artwork on the back. You can use this in your logbook. It gives you the stats again. But isn't that beautiful, y'all? Dakota Dateweiler, she is amazing. And then this is the beautiful color palette. So this has a very cool color palette. Blues, purples, few pinks and stuff. It looks like some grays maybe. But very cool color palette. So I'm happy about that. Blue is my favorite color. And I'm happy about that. Let's see. So let's look at this again. We do have 46 colors. At the end of the color list, you see, okay, so this has fairy dust in it. So the Z denotes fairy dust. So we have 3 of those. But at the top, this is an old enough kit that they still use the old system where any DMC number under 150 was an AB. So we have AB 141, which is white, and so we know that that's a classic AB. But we'll take a look at those special drills up close, a little bit closer here shortly. So your canvas is going to come in this beautiful dust bag, this plastic dust bag. It's, you know, protects your canvas from dirt and debris and pet hair and all that. So here I am struggling with mine because I'm trying to keep mine because I do have cats and I want to roll it back up and eventually and what have you. So let me roll this backwards on itself and lay it out so y'all can start looking at it, and then we'll look at the drills and all that stuff. But yeah, so I've been out of touch for at least 3 weeks, if not longer, because due to some family things, and then I went on vacation and what have you. But my little grandson has been here, and that's part of the thing that I'm going to talk about. And he's going to be here for a while. So this is a perfect square. I'm going to go ahead and lift this plastic up on it. The plastic might have shifted in transit, so I'm just going to lift the plastic up and push it down, and this helps it lay down. You can roll your canvas backwards like I just did, and it also helps it lay flat sooner than later. But the material is self-flattening. The tarpaulin that the canvas is made of is self-flattening. So we're going to take a look at this real quick, and voila, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful, y'all. That's a beautiful, beautiful canvas. A lot of confetti, but really, really pretty. So let me kind of zoom you out just a hair, and that way you can see the whole thing. So there we are with the canvas. So some of the features on the canvas, y'all, I mean, even though you might be familiar, you know, you always have your plastic, your thick plastic. This does, you know, have the perforated sections. The plastic is thick, and it covers the glue real good. I've never had an issue with Diamond Art Club's canvas, but they have their legends on the right and on the top left and the bottom right. Then down here you have the title, your stats again, and then they have a copy right here in front of the Dakota Dateweiler's name, the artist, and Diamond Art Club. So to me, it's very important that we support our artists. So the copyright means that basically Dakota Dateweiler has given Diamond Art Club permission to use her artwork as a diamond painting, and therefore Diamond Art Club is compensating Dakota Dateweiler. So whenever I purchase this kit, or when you purchase a kit from a certain artist, you are supporting that artist. That's really important to me because I have an issue with AI, and everybody's different. Everybody has their preferences, but I really like to support people that are truly talented, and it's not a computer that's doing the work for them. So here we are with this, and of course they always have their warranty over here and all that. So if you're not familiar with the things I'm talking about, please go and watch some of my other unboxings, because I'm gonna stop going through a lot of this and I'm just gonna get to the point. It's gonna be short and sweet because I don't like to sit through long unboxings. I do watch sneak peeks, but I fast forward through the stuff I don't want to see. So here is the drills, and here is the drill packet. Again, you can see all of those beautiful purples and blues, and you know, a couple roses and pinks, and you know, but very cool color palette, very calm color palette. And again, they have their sticker there on their packets, so if you want to store your canvas away from your drills, you can do that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys, and I'm going to cut out the special drills. We are not going to go through the drill trains. I do not enjoy that at all. So I don't want to put anyone through it that doesn't like it. And so, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys, and then we're going to come back, look at the special drills, and then we're going to find them on the canvas, and then we're going to talk about the canvas a little bit more. So hold on one second. Okay guys, I am back. So I have all the specials cut out. Just as a reminder, we have 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. So we're going to start with the AB so we can go on and get that one out of the way. But it is AB 141, or technically it's 5200, but AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and you can see that AB coating on these drills right here. This is a classic AB, this white one. I mean, you're gonna find this in even older canvases and stuff like that, but it's really beautiful. I think because it is such a classic, and this color reflects all the different colors. So this is a AB. The next ones we have are fairy dust. So we're gonna start with this one so I can show y'all. Look at this beautiful purple fairy dust. This is Z3837. It's purple, and fairy dust look to have a mica powder coating on them, kind of like my fingernail polish right now. You can see it has little glitters in it. This is similar to that. To me, fairy dust look wet to me when they're on the canvas. They have a subtle sparkle. They're not as in your face as ABs are, but they look like a rose that has fresh dew on them. But you can see the mica powder in my fingernail polish too. But that's really pretty fairy dust. The darker the color, the more the fairy dust show. My favorite color is blue. I don't care what shade it is, but these you can see, let's see, you can see that fairy dust on there. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful 3766. And then the last one is this very pale blue. It's Z775. The lighter you go, the harder it is to see, but you might be able to make it out there a little bit if my camera would focus. So you can see that little bit of glitter there. So now what I'm going to do is zoom out just a little bit, and we're going to try to find where these specials go real quick. I promise you I won't find all of them because the nature of the painting and the nature of the fact that I'm just not that good. So, and I have not pre-looked to see where the fairy dust are. We're going to start with this AB because I have a good guess where these are. The AB is the symbol number 1. So all these little sparkles that you see that literally look like confetti, all these like stars up here, these little sparkles on the canvas, this right here, this here, all these little specks, that's that AB. So that's where you're getting the AB at. There's also some AB in the main here, and these streaks of the main down here, but they're not all through the main. It's just right here on this line and this line. Then we're going to go with this purple, the 3837, that really pretty purple fairy dust. That is the letter K, the uppercase letter K. So it's in this spot here, the dark purple that's in the middle. It's around here on the unicorn's horn. It's not the darkest color, but it's the color right outside of that. So that's beautiful. Let's see if it's over here. Y'all, sorry, I'm blind. Yes, it's this color here, here. It's right here on the unicorn. It's here on the neck. I'm trying to use my scissors to show y'all. And there's some specks in the cheek of the horse, of the unicorn, same thing. And then it's this purple color. So wherever you see that, like right here, and that's probably going to do it for that. The next fairy dust is this 2366, which is, or 3766, Lord, I'm blind. It's this beautiful turquoisey looking color. That is the symbol, is the triangle, and I promise you I'm going to miss some of these. Let me look. So it's this color here, outlining. It's this color, it's right here above the eye, it's right here above the eye, right here. It's right here on the face, doing some work here and here. I'm sure it's going to be in the mane somewhere. Yeah, this color here. This color right here. All down through the mane there, through here. It's right here. So anywhere you see this beautiful blue color, it's all through the mane, all that. So there you go with that. I mean, anywhere you see that, I mean, the mane is going to be just blinged. The next fairy dust and last special we have is this Z775, and it's this really, it's like dusty blue, pale blue. I mean, is it baby blue? It kind of looks blue-gray to me, but it's got more of a blue hue than it does gray. That one, the symbol for that is the minus sign, with just a straight line. Again, that one's here. here. It's doing all this highlighting work. It's all in the main, like right there, right here, all these lines that are that light blue. It's there, it's over there, that light color. And then the triangle, which is the turquoise, is right on top of that. So that's going to be really pretty effect. And it's like that through the main quite a bit. So you have a lot of that fairy dust in here. You got two fairy dusts beside each other, which is going to be really pretty. It's going to be a really pretty effect. It's here and here, here. So it's mainly through the main. It is doing some highlighting on the face here, where I'm pointing all this lightest color that almost looks white. It is not. It is going to be that light blue fairy dust. So that is really pretty. Now, is there room to bling this up more? Of course, if you want to. I'm personally not going to. I'm just going to tell y'all that right now. I don't know when I'm going to get to this one, but when I do, I typically trust the process, and I like the way Diamond Art Club blings up their canvases, and I think they put good specials in there. Sometimes I think we want to bling something to the point that it's so blinged it takes away from the actual art. That's just my opinion. But if you're one of those people that want to bling, be my guest. I'm sure they have. I don't know. I haven't looked, but I don't know if Deep People Sparklers has an enhancement pack, or you can order your own and do it yourself. But right now what we're going to do is look at confetti versus color blocking. Folks, this is confetti. I mean, not all of it, but most of it is confetti. You do have a little small areas where you can color block, but guys, that main is just full of confetti. Typically when you have hair of any kind, whether it be human or animal, you're going to have a lot of confetti. This is like a portrait of the unicorn's face and basically the mane, the head of the unicorn. So I knew right away when I seen the artwork and I seen the original art that there was going to be a lot of confetti. Okay, so color blocking, if you don't know, is where you have a space that has the same colors. So like this dark color that I was pointing at earlier, this is the letter K. That's that purple fairy dust we were looking at. And so you can take in this square right here, this right here is all the same colors. So you can take a multi-placer and place more than one diamond at a time. That moves the canvas along and helps you gain, towards your finish line. And so then you have, sorry you guys, there was someone pulling in my driveway, I wasn't sure who it was. You have confetti. Now confetti is basically where you take a square like the main, for instance. You can take this square like this. There's probably 10 to 12 to more colors in this one square. So that means that you're going to be taking your colors and switching them out so that you can diamond paint all these different colors in here. You're going to switch your colors out of your tray more often. The thing is, with confetti, you get a lot of detail. That's where your detail comes out. And you want your painting to come out as close to the original artwork as possible. And so I am confident in saying that my opinion is that Diamond Art Club does a great job rendering, which is how they translate it into a diamond painting. They do a great job with that, and when they do it, when they're doing the rendering, they have to consider what size the diamond painting needs to be to get the detail. They have to consider what shape the diamond needs to be in order to get the best result and all that stuff. So I think they do a fantastic job with that. And so this is square diamonds, and I think they did a fantastic job with the size. It's not overly too big, it's not too little. I think this is going to be a fun project. I think it is going to take me some time, considering that there is a lot of confetti, but the payoff is going to be really good because you're going to get a lot of detail. So you know, depending on what you like and what your style is, it does have some areas to color block, but not big chunks of color blocking. This is basically a confetti heavy piece. I mean, you get a little bit of color blocking in the background, but again, it's splotchy and it's like a watercolor looking effect. And so, you know, let's take a look at the original art real quick. And you can see in the background, it kind of looks like the universe or space or whatever. And so it has that watercolor color effect, and all the colors are kind of blending, and so you have to have that confetti in order to get that blending. And also the texture on the hair, on the mane, you want to get that texture, that feeling of that flowing mane and all that. So they had to make it where it had confetti in several different colors and all that, so you could get that effect from it, just like the original art gives you. So again, this is called a Majesty, and believe me, it is very majestic. It's beautiful. I love fantasy things. I love unicorns. As a little girl, I just love unicorns. I like horses and I respect them. They're some very graceful animals. And I just, as a little girl, this is just very nostalgic. It's beautiful. And so if you like this one, I believe it's still available on Diamond Art Club. I do not believe it's archived. You can go on there. It's called Majesty, and it's by Dakota Dateweiler. So I picked it up on a restock, and that's how I got it. I did not check Diamond Art Club before I got on here, but the last time I was on there looking around, this was not archived. So if you guys like this piece, you can go on there. She has Dakota Dateweiler's done several pieces with Diamond Art Club, and you might find something else that you like by her. I'm currently working on a piece of hers called the Rainbow, Saying Goodbye to the Rainbow Bridge, and it is really turning out beautiful. It's a round, and it is really, really pretty. So she's very talented. So if you like this, go on Diamond Art Club. Try to see if it's available. If it's out of stock, sign up for notifications so you can get your hands on it whenever it comes back in stock. But that's it, guys, for this one. Again, this is Majesty by Dakota Dateweiler and Diamond Art Club. Thanks for watching Mimi Sparkling Diamonds, and I hope you guys have a great rest of y'all's day. I'm going to let y'all go. If you're new here and you like what you see, please go back and take a look at my playlist. I've got an unboxings playlist. I've got several different ones. But take a look around. If you do like what you see and you feel like subscribing, please do. I'd love to have you here. Thank you to all the people that have stuck around and stuck with me. I promise that I'm going to get back on a schedule. It might look a little different than before, but it is going to be a schedule as close as possible and life allows, and y'all will be seeing more videos coming out periodically from me the way that you're used to. So thank y'all so much for those who have stuck with me. If you're new again and you want to subscribe, please do. I'd love to have you here. Also, let others know about my channel. I'm still young, still a young channel, and I would love to have everybody come over and join us over here. We do have a lot of fun. I like sharing with you guys, and I love your support. So thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.